Archaeologists crack open a sealed jar inside an Egyptian tomb. The jar has been there, undisturbed, for 3,300 years. Inside, honey. Still amber. Still fragrant. Still edible. That jar was sealed before the Roman Empire was founded, and the honey hadn't spoiled. So, how? Most people's answer is, it's mostly sugar. That's true. But it's incomplete. Jam is also mostly sugar, and jam needs refrigerating. Honey is something the bees have fundamentally transformed. It starts as flower nectar, roughly 70 to 80% water. Left alone, that nectar would ferment within a few hours. Worker bees carry it inside their bodies and add special enzymes, proteins that chemically transform it as it moves. The nectar gets passed bee to bee. Each transfer adds more enzymes. Then bees fan their wings over the open cells, evaporating water out. Thousands of hours of fanning per kilogram of honey produced. When water content drops below 17%, they seal the cell with wax. What comes out is chemically different from anything that went in. Honey isn't harvested from flowers. It's engineered from them. So what makes that chemistry so hostile to bacteria and mold? Start with the water. Honey is about 17% water by weight, but that number is misleading. The question is, how much of that water is actually free? Free water is water microbes can use to grow, to replicate, to survive. In honey, almost all the water is bound tightly to sugar molecules. Locked up. Unavailable. Most bacteria need the free water level above 0.91 to survive. In honey, it sits between 0.56 and 0.62, roughly half. That's not a borderline case. That's a biological desert. Most people have been eating honey their whole lives without knowing any of this. This channel finds the hidden mechanism in things that look ordinary. If this one earned it, hit like. Subscribe, and the next one will find you. Now imagine a single bacterium landing in honey. The sugar concentration outside the cell is massively higher than inside it. Water immediately starts flowing out of the bacterium through osmosis. The cell can't compensate. It shrinks. Its cellular machinery breaks down. The bacterium is pickled to death by sugar. This is similar to how salt-cured meat resists spoilage. Except honey's concentration is so extreme, it needs nothing added to it. But water and sugar are only two of the barriers. Honey is also surprisingly acidic. Its pH sits between 3.2 and 4.5. Lemon juice is about pH 2. Human blood is pH 7.4. Honey sits much closer to lemon juice than to anything neutral. Most bacteria can't grow below pH 4.5. Honey sits right at or below that line. This acidity forms when bees add a specific enzyme to the nectar during production. That same enzyme produces something else. Hydrogen peroxide. The same substance used to disinfect wounds in hospitals. Bees are manufacturing it inside the honey as part of the production process. The concentration is low, but continuous and broad spectrum. But dilution changes something. When honey is diluted slightly, that bee enzyme becomes more active. It produces even more hydrogen peroxide as a result. When diluted, honey actually becomes more antimicrobial. This is why ancient honey dressings on wounds actually worked. They didn't understand the chemistry. They had the right answer anyway. There's one more thing inside honey that wasn't discovered until 2010. A protein from the bee's own immune system, called defensin 1. Bees secrete it from their internal glands and mix it directly into the honey. Defensin 1 attacks bacterial cell membranes. It causes them to leak and rupture. This solved a puzzle scientists had been sitting with for years. Why does honey from completely different flowers and climates show similar potency? Because the bee's own immune component is constant, regardless of the flower. The colony's defenses are literally baked into the food. 5 separate mechanisms, all running simultaneously. Low free water, extreme sugar, high acidity, hydrogen peroxide, a bee immune protein. No single one fully explains why honey lasts thousands of years. The combination is what makes it essentially impenetrable. These 5 properties exist together in the same substance for one reason. Flowers are seasonal. Bee colonies are not. A colony burns through 20 to 30 kilograms of honey in a single winter. Without stable food storage, the colony starves and dies. Natural selection, over 50 million years, solved that problem. Every one of those 5 properties exists because colonies with them survived. No individual bee understands any of this. Yet colonies actively monitor the moisture level in every cell. Bees modulate how hard they fan based on real-time water content. The system that results rivals anything human food science has produced. Honey isn't absolutely invincible, though. The botulism bacterium can exist inside honey as dormant spores. Honey doesn't kill them, it just stops them activating. This is why honey is dangerous for infants under 12 months old. Their digestive systems can't suppress those spores from germinating. For healthy adults, the spores pass through harmlessly. There's also the matter of moisture. Honey pulls water straight from the air around it. If water content climbs above roughly 17%, dormant yeasts can wake up. They convert sugars into alcohol, the honey ferments. That's not age causing the problem. That's bad storage. Properly sealed and stored, honey has no expiry date. And crystallized honey isn't spoiled honey. Glucose precipitates out over time, a normal physical process. Warm it gently and it dissolves. When you open a jar of honey, you're not just opening a food. You're looking at something that bees solved long before humans walked the earth. It's not that time passed gently over that jar. It's that time never got through the door. See you in the next one with something just as surprising.